Peep Kenobi urges you to like this video and subscribe or he will lose the high ground. Are you learning, son? No. Student. Can I go to the washroom? Teacher. It's May. Student. No, it's December. The teacher. That student. The class. Me who thought I was still March. Villainy. Great wickedness. Wanton. Lewd. Undisciplined. Plethora. A wide variety. Me in English class struggling to get my novel study questions done. Some mother ducker in Quizlet. The same novel questions with the answers. When someone dies at school. School. Oh no. School. Anyway. Me and my group chat I made for my new school. Wednesday the 18th of August. AAE. Emma add people from my new school if I can. Once I meet them. Tuesday the 24th of August. Till change the group's name to 9SL. Till change the group's name to 9SE Studentus. Thursday the 26th of August. Till change the group's name to Cool Peoples. Me after realizing I have no friends. Me explaining how to do the hardest sum in the book. The teacher. Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong. They were monopolized at my school. Bendy pencil companies after inventing third graders. My teacher be like, paying attention to my well-made and well-formatted assignments with hours spent on research, designing and organizing. Applauding stupid students for the badly mad, badly formatted, and badly punctuated assignments with weird stretched screenshots for images and diagrams and absolute crap for research. Teacher. The test isn't very hard. The test is the dog. A. Sitting. B. Standing. C. Laying. Revising for a important test. Gaming. Gaming. Teacher. The test isn't that confusing. The test. Find the curved line. My grades as a preteen. Nothing lower than a B+. Cries when I get below 80% on a test. My grades now. 2 Fs. 1 C+. B-, B+, A. Is thankful when I get 50% or above on a test. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Correcting the teacher. Schools when someone gets bullied. I sleep. Schools when they see a simple hoodie. Will shut. The teacher's pet when he's about to fight the bully. 1 minute later. This isn't some paper that you can write the night before. You underestimate my power. Me. How do I get a job? How do I pay taxes? How do I buy a new house? School. Well, actually. Class mascot. We will allow homeschooling, but only because of a big group of parents made us. We will only let people homeschool from 1st to 5th grade. After that they have to go to a normal school. We have been pilot testing homeschooling for grades above since 2008, but still haven't decided if it's a good idea. Bill Gates changed his school's program codes, so he was placed in class with mostly female students. When you get an A+ on the group project, but didn't do anything. Elementary school. You need to know cursive. You will use it for the first of your life. Middle school. Memorize this list of 25 obscure vocab words by Friday, at which point I will hand out 25 more for next week. High school. This is a college level class. It only gets harder from here. College. If you write in cursive you will receive a failing grade. Cat. Your first day in a new school. Everyone after finishing school. Party all night. Travel around the world. Me. Go home and watch all movies I wanted to see. Listening at a high volume for a long time may damage your hearing. The volume will be increased above safe levels. Cancel. Okay. Later. You're not going out without a jacket. The weather is too bad. Me when I get home from school. Where were you between 4 and 6? Kindergarten, mother ducker. When you're not paying attention in class and you finally look at the board. The only time people wanna be your friend in school. Brother just graduated and this is how he uses his diploma. Shout out to my school teacher who said I'm going to end up working at Burger King. Tomorrow's my first day. School poster be like, I'm 16. The sensualization of my body is not my problem. It's yours. You should not be sensualizing a 16-year-old. You should not be teaching young girls their bodies are inherently sensual or inappropriate. We are people, not objects. Stop policing my wardrobe. It's worn out. I'm wearing shorts. Swear some teachers are mean for no reason. The Iliad and the Odyssey were originally written in what language? Drake? Greek? Wrong. Todd? Greek? Correct. The more homework a student receives, the higher their chances for depression. #8 fact. Know what you don't know. Uncle Steven. Can we go to McDonald's? Sure. If you can spell it. Uncle Steven. Can we go to KFC? Kindergarten graduation. Congratulations. You didn't eat enough crayons or paste to kill yourself. Have a sticker. Hey. How was school? Man, it was a lot of crying. What are you kids doing here? Well, we ducking go to school here. When the whole class fails a test, we're all in this together. Bollywood is a combination of two words. Which words? Bowley and wood. Oh, finals week? Didn't study? Yup, most likely. Bring it on. A haiku about finals. I'm really ducked. Where did the semester go? Duck 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 duck. When you haven't read to a test. Chemistry's the one with the shapes and shut. Right? Duck. In a dead silent class of around 30 people taking a test. Stomach. I will now demonstrate a whale's call. When finals are coming. But there is nothing you can do about it. Me. Duck school. I don't even care if I'm late to class. Bell. Rings. Me. Meanwhile, in a Finnish school restaurant. Some females still can't go to school. But it's okay. Feminists are fighting for the right to be unique in public. Waiting for school to end like. People at school. Why are you so quiet? Me. We are not friends. When you realize that you've got school tomorrow, but you've been staying up till 4 AM during break. When you say something funny during class and everyone laughs. Seeing all the freshmen's girls dressed up for 8 AM class. That will go away. When the bell rings and the teacher is trying to keep you in class. Shout out to my school teacher who said I'm going to end up working at Burger King. Tomorrow's my first day. A kid from my school just got expelled today for pretending to be Russian for 8 months. He pretended he couldn't read, write or talk English. He did good in all his classes because he had all the teachers and principals convinced he just moved from Russia. So they didn't make him do any work. Some graduate as scholars, others drop out as legends. Finishes homework early for once. Professor decides to not collect it. High school in one picture. When your teacher left the room and came back and the whole class was like, act natural. When your teacher thinks you're studying but you're really having a massive feast. When the teacher asks who's presenting next. When you see someone from school and you're on break. You know what's funny? Teachers who are proud of the fact no one passes their class. Why are they so smug that so many kids fail? A classroom's grades reflect on a teacher's ability to teach. You snack at your job. When you gotta get up for school and you sit on the bed for 20 minutes like this. Teacher, why are you always late? Me, I'm not fast. When your teacher looks at you, I'm pretending to write something down. Time for school, little duckers. To the teachers that give out study guides based on the tests, you Daryl MVP. Finishes project on time. Does it wrong. When you're trying to look good for the first day of school. Students from multiple Albuquerque high schools walked out to protest the new PARCC knowledge assessment. I'm more than a test score. Then, now get back in class and learn English. I put poisonous gas in one of these balloons. So if any of them pops, you may die. No, April, we'd all die. Gases fill the volume of whatever container they're in. School. Beginning of the semester versus now. Relax, Jamal. I said square root, not square up. Teacher voice. I'll wait. That's the face exactly. Going to school after pulling an all-nighter. When you get a higher grade than the smartest person in your class. Finishing homework at 4 AM. When the teacher touches you. When you walk past the class your best friend's in and you see them. The surprise look on your face when the teacher asks you something in maths class. When you allow someone to copy your work and they get a better grade than you. Activity 3. Brainstorm verbs. What do you like to do with your friends and family? Complete the sentences below with action verbs like jump, dive, float or swim. 1. I like to move it, move it. 2. I like to move it, move it. 3. I like to move it, move it. 4. I like to move it. When you remember you had homework to do. When the teacher pairs you up with someone you hate. All these Americans are saying that they need guns to be safe. And I'm just sitting here in Australia with no guns and no school shootings in 10+ years. When your teacher says she got a fun project. Right. When you're walking down a hall and walk past your best friend's class. About to party when you remember the unfinished essay that's due tomorrow. The kid who volunteers to read and can't pronounce 90% of the words. Stop, 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 stop. My crush wished me a happy birthday on Facebook and even had time to put exclamation mark and smiley face. So I guess you can say things are getting pretty serious. When I'm sick during a holiday. When I'm sick during school time. Call the priest. After high school you realize you were only friends with some people because you saw them 5 times a week. You know what really grinds my gears? When schools teach us that we can practice any religion freely but won't allow any Christmas trees in the building during December. When people accidentally bump into me in the halls at school. Please do not touch the artwork. Exam week be like, why can't I handle all this pressure? Walking into the wrong class on the first day of school like. You have math exam. Your dad will give you $300 if you pass. Your mom will give you $500 if you pass. You realize you can get $1,000 if you pass. I'll study at 6 PM. I'll study at 7 PM. I prefer to study during the night. I'll just get up early tomorrow and study. Parents after sitting through their child's whole school program. Well, I could use a drink. Scientific incidents proving that children need 8 hours of sleep every night. Schools, schools, schools. School picnic exists. The bus, girls, boys. When it's career day and your dad is cutting catalytic converters off of teachers' cars in the parking lot. Children in the dark make mistakes. Mistakes in the dark make children. The teacher. That kid. English teachers when students break traditional writing norms. English teachers when authors break traditional writing norms. When you have to do your taxes, but all school taught you was how to find the perimeter of a rhombus. Years of academy training wasted. Content we haven't covered. Me studying for exams. Me relaxing on a Sunday. The 5 projects and homeworks that are due tomorrow. Hey. I'm the dumbest man alive. A teacher told the class that if we don't want to learn, we can leave, and he pointed to the door. I didn't want to learn, so I put the door to the test. The moment I left, he called security to bring me back. You're clearly dumber. Teacher, did you do the homework? Student, did you grade my test? Teacher, I have other students' tests to grade. Student, I have other teachers' homework to do. The whole class. Hey, how have you been doing? I've been doing great. Have you really? Well, I survived the first 3 months of school during a pandemic. So there's that. Months. It's been 3 weeks. Teacher, make groups of 4. Girls, sorry but you're out. Boys, make it 5, or we take Jerusalem. Me saying that, if Adam and Eve got into an argument, it will become a world war. My history teacher. My physics teacher explaining, if the sun vanishes, we won't know it for 8 minutes. Me who said it will be more than that, if it happens at night. Teacher, test isn't that confusing at multiple choice. The test. Question 3. If you pick an answer to this question at random, what is the chance that you will be correct? A. 25%. B. 60%. C. 50%. D. 25%. When the calculator isn't allowed in the exam. Me. I'm nothing without this calculator. Teacher. If you're nothing without this calculator, then you shouldn't have it. When the teacher says that attendance will not affect the final grade. Teacher. Do you wanna go outside and stand in the hall instead of studying? Me. The law requires that I answer no. Did you hear about the professor? He got ads last week. All the girls who got an A. Guess we'll die. When your favorite teacher gets mad at you. Me. Can I go to the bathroom please? Teacher. It's May. Me. No. It's March. Teacher. My parents coming to pick me up from school. My older brother who taught me curse words as compliments. 8-year-old me getting suspended for calling the librarian a cook gobbler. What I see. Wikipedia. The free encyclopedia. What my teachers see. A legal site. When my teacher is not in class. When my teacher is teaching. When my teacher is talking about how she and her husband met 10 years ago. In primary school we had a creative writing assignment where we had to write about a character in a new, strange situation. And I wrote about a squid that was somehow teleported from the ocean to the forest floor and slowly choked to death for 2 pages, and I'll never quite forget my teacher's face because it turns out she wanted this new school as scary. I hope I make friends. And not a graphic description of a squid dying. Well, that's just the risk you take if you decide to teach creative writing. Hey, you probably don't remember me, but my 5th grade teacher, I never forgot you, ever. 23-year-old me, I don't think he will recognize me. It's been a while. My primary school teacher at the market. Hello, Peter. Teacher, stop drawing the sun as a smiley face. It's unrealistic. Reality. When they say you know too much. Teachers. Reporters. Teachers when a kid raises their hand because they need actual help. Teachers when a student jokingly raises their hand. Students during PE. Run. Jump. Sweat and fight each other. The teacher. POV. You are a teacher and there's a fight in the bathroom. It's showtime. What comes after 100? 101. Then why did you write 59 seconds? Teacher says something that can be remotely interpreted as sensual if taken out of context. The class. Never in my 20 years of teaching has a substitute left a note this bad. Substitute teachers when a student tells them Cool Math Games is a learning website. Them. Me wondering why my friends stopped laughing at my impression of our teacher. Our teacher. When you're tired of a teacher bending down to help another student and putting their race in your face, so you do what needs to be done. Student cheats on a test. The teacher. You nut. You bastard. I see you. This joke is high level. Teacher. What comes after 720? Me. 721. Teacher. Then why did you write 1080? Teacher. Okay class, put on these normal masks to prevent crowd. The quiet kid in class that stayed home all summer. Teachers when they draw something for a lesson. I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't matter. Teacher. We are going to Rome. Girls. This is so romantic. Boys. Gladiator boys.